increasing the numbers. Why so many seeds? Plants produce many seeds, but a lot of them are not fully grown when they separate from their parent plant. Some seeds are destroyed by strong winds or heavy rain, or are eaten by insects or birds. Some do not get the right soil or enough air and water. Such seeds do not grow into new plants. Only the seed which get the right amount of air, warmth, water and sunlight grow into new plants. From seed to plant, the process of development of a seed into a seedling is called germination. When the seed gets the required condition for germination, it grows into a baby plant. Until the baby plant does not grow green leaves to make its own food, it depends on the food stored in the seed. Seeds of some plants, such as grams, peas, and beans, have two seeds leaf and are called dicot seeds. Seeds of some plants, such as wheat, maize, and rice, have only one seed leaf. They are called monocot plants. Dispersal of seeds. What would happen if all the seeds fall under the parent plant? It would become too clustered. The seeds would need to compete for sunlight, food, water, and space to grow. In the absence of these conditions, most seeds would not grow into plants. Hence, it is important that these seeds scatter away from the parent plant. Since plants are fixed to the ground and cannot move from one place to another, some agents in nature help to scatter these seeds. These agents carry the seeds or fruits away from their parent plant. This process is called dispersal. Agents of dispersal. Dispersal is carried out by the following agents: wind, water, animals, by explosion of fruits. Wind as an agent of dispersal. Seeds dispersed by the wind must be light and small so they can be easily carried by wind. They also have wings or hair which allow them to be carried over greater distances. Seeds of cotton, madar, and hiptech are dispersed by the wind. Water as an agent of dispersal. Water plants have seeds that float in water and so are carried away from the parent plant. The lotus fruit has a spongy part and the coconut has a fibrous outer covering to enable them to float on water. Animals as agents of dispersal. Some plants have hooks to which the seed is attached. These hooks stick in the fur of animals and fall off at some point. Some plants produce fruits which are eaten by human and animals. Their seeds are often thrown away. They grow into new plants when they get the right conditions. Dispersal by explosion. Fruits such as peas in a pod burst open or explode when dry. The force of explosion helps to scatter the seeds plants from the other parts. New plants also grow from certain other parts such as roots, stem and leaves of the parent plant. Such plants such as rose, sugarcane and hibiscus grow from stem cutting. The potato is a stem that grows underground and has buds called eyes. Any part of a potato that has buds on it can grow into a new plant. Onion and ginger are also underground stems from which new plants grow. Sweet potatoes and carrots are examples of plants whose roots can grow into new plants. The leaves of plants such as bryophyllum can grow into new plants. Crops and vegetables. Plants of one kind grown in a particular area or region during a particular period are called crops. Vegetables such as cabbage, cauliflower, radish, bean, and pea grow during winter. Vegetables such as brinjal, pumpkin, and gourd grow in summer. Different crops in different seasons. Crops such as wheat and gram are grown from November to April. Winter. They are called rabi crops. Crops such as rice, maize, jowar, and bajra are grown from June to October. Summer. They are called kharif crops.